I recently saw a reel that talked about the difference between a millennial doing content and a Gen Z doing content. And I think I firmly fall into the category of a millennial doing content, thinking that every single piece that I put out there has to be the most amazing. And one of those things comes with a little bit of an obsession of mine. I'm not sure if that's a totally good obsession, but it has everything to do with the contents of this package right here, because I purchased something that improves the sound. And given that a lot of people nowadays just use denoising plugins in your favorite editing software, or have microphones that have a wind removal built in that makes you sound like crap, but at least there's no wind to be heard. This package is by WindBubble Industries. It's actually a purchase by myself. This is not a review unit or anything like that. I just am obsessed with audio. I got these for our productions. All of the things that we do around yoga. When you are working outside, you always have some kind of wind noise that you're working with. If it's not completely wind still, which rarely happens, if ever, and then you have the job of removing that wind from your materials. And now I got little bubbles. These here are the WindBubble Pro by WindBubble Industries. They are their latest edition of wind removal for lavalier microphones. And since we have the WLAV Pro from DED, and they come with this little foam thingy on the top, but there's no fur, there's no nothing. They do prevent some of the wind, but for the most part, this is really something that takes on a lot of wind whenever you are filming. So these in 3 different colors are hopefully going to mitigate that. And then I also got a little mic hiding kit. I think this was actually a free promo on their website, basically making the microphone invisible under your clothing or some places that you might want to put it. And I think there's some tape in there, there's some fur and stuff like that. Again, not what Gen Z is doing on social media, because nowadays you just hold the mic right here in front of your mouth. And there's 2 more things. There's something that is supposed to prevent noises on the microphone cord to transfer to the capsule. This is called the cable saver. And last but not least, we have a laugh concealer. And these right here are supposed to help place the microphone under clothing or in between clothing. And because of the little metal rings that are in there, you're not supposed to hear the rustling of clothing on the microphone capsule. Now, if this kind of stuff is also your obsession, you want to improve your audio, and especially when you're filming with mics that are very close to you, lavalier mics and stuff like that. I'm obsessed with this kind of stuff. Maybe you're too. Follow along, and if you have any questions about the products that I just showed here, leave them in the comment section and I might be able to help you out.